I'm looking at it. It looks like it was reattached in the middle of a Civil War battle, you know?
What color is it? Is it blue or?
No, it's like normal color, but everything kind of like rolls backwards. It looks like almost like, you know, ever see a guy who breaks his finger? It's like, here, I'll do it with my finger. So for the TV audience, it's like, it's like that. All right, let's bring in now. Here, let me tell you who's here. John Wayne Bobbitt with about 900 people, because now he's got a porno video, and I bet you the porno video makes a lot of money.
Did you see it? How does it look?
Well, why don't we get him in here? Why don't you bring in John Wayne first before you get that whole entourage going? John Wayne Bobbitt on the. I guess it's in the stores. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's.
Where's John Wayne? There's John Wayne. How you doing, man?
I don't know.
Hey, you selling this? Hey, John Wayne Bobbitt, everybody. There he is.
My imitator here, huh?
Come on, here, sit down. My imitator.
Translator.
Hey, where is that clip of the movie? Hey, John Wayne,
Did you
good to see
pull
you.
any audio for us?
I pulled some audio because John Wayne mumbles through the video. There's one
It's the
scene.
technique that he learned from Marlon Brando.
Yeah, there's one. That's his. He does play. He's a good actor because I got to tell you something. John Wayne is laying there, and the nurse comes in. This is right after he gets his penis cut off.
Yeah.
And the nurse comes in, and she starts messing around with him, and he's going. He goes. I swear, this is the scene. He goes, nurse, what are you doing? He goes, what? He goes, what are you doing? I don't understand.
That's
because I'm a married man. So,
Oh,
you know,
God.
but it's like,
Who wrote this dialogue?
and they're, I think Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy directed it. He
Yeah.
goes, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? And he's like, well.
So you imitated him.
He's sleeping standing up, you know?
Yeah.
Come on, wake up. What do I do here?
Ron Jeremy directed it. There's a scene where Lorena cuts off John Wayne's penis.
Yeah.
30 minutes to slice the penis. I mean, someone's got to talk to Ron Jeremy about like timing a little bit. He's got to speed up the action a little bit. It was it's quite interesting because the big moment really is John Wayne is laying there in his hospital gown.
Yeah.
And at least the version I saw. Now, I didn't see the whole
That was
video.
the worst scene. I mean, I believe
That's the one they're sending out as a promotional scene.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't like that one.
Anyway.
That was the worst scene.
So John Wayne is laying there in a little gown, and it's obvious he's not wearing any well, he's wearing his little briefs.
Okay.
And a very striking blonde walks in. Is that blonde with you today?
Yeah. Oh, well, no, she's not. She didn't make the flight.
Oh, she didn't? Good, because then I can talk about it. She got a few zits on her chin.
Is she?
Yeah, she had a few zits on her chin.
Are usually so reliable.
But she's pretty nice. I mean, real nice body.
Yeah, they all do. All the girls do big breasts. Amazing.
Yeah, amazing breast.
They were all easy to work with, but that scene, the nurse scene was the last scene, you know.
Oh, in the movie?
Yeah.
All right.
We worked on like 12 days on this movie. And
yeah, because you were having trouble getting aroused, I think, in that one.
I was drained.
Oh, is that what happened? I was going to ask you. I was going to say, you might be a homo, John Wayne. I'm not kidding. I'm watching this scene going, what the hell happened? I don't think that thing's working. So wait a second. Listen to this. So,
John already knows what to say because he knows what you're thinking.
Yeah. So anyway, so John Wayne's laying there in his hospital gown. The nurse comes in, and John Wayne's like, don't. And he's protesting a little bit, like, nurse, what are you doing? I just had my penis cut off. But he's reattached now. She lifts his dress. His little gown. He's like a woman in a mini dress.
Mini dress.
And you were pumped up. I mean, you're in good shape for the film. And she starts to kiss his underpants.
Whoa.
Meanwhile,
That's a tender, loving kid.
Yeah, I'm looking at the underpants. I'm saying, I don't think he's packing much. Because I always thought you had a really big one. That was my impression I got anyway. So, because,
Well, if somebody's going to cut it off like that, you probably got a lot to work with.
Yeah. So anyway.
I had a hard time getting pieced back together.
You're not kidding. So anyway.
What do you want? You're not a miracle, man.
She pulls down his underpants. And it is shocking to see John Wayne's wee-wee. It is unbelievable because first of all, it's not as big as you think it's going to be. And you're used to in porno movies seeing a really big guy. And I think I might be bigger than him.
Really? Whoa.
Not by much, but a little bit.
That's small.
You might be a little wider than me, but I think I'm longer than him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe you don't have anything to be embarrassed about.
I think we both have something to be embarrassed about. What do you think of that? Then I'm thinking, well, maybe. So then, you get to study his wee-wee.
Uh-huh. They give you a good long look at it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a porno. It's a porno, right?
Right.
Yeah. So it looks like it's sewn on backwards because the thing, did it always go in that direction?
No.
No, it's
Well,
weird,
I'm
right?
still not healed yet. I mean,
Yeah.
I got
See, 'cause
another year
when-
left of healing. I'm sort of like going at this half-cocked, you know.
Right.
That's what I was going to say. When you were
Yeah, I
describing
do. 2 years left to heal. 2 years of healing, and I'm only like over a little over a year. It's only been a little over a year. And
This is
What
just
did
how
you
he
say?
acts. This is just how he acts, too. Here's a scene from the John Wayne Bobbitt movie. Wait, I
well,
gotta
I'm
play it.
nervous.
Wait a
I'm
minute. I
nervous.
wanted to say to you
Yeah.
that it sounded to me like the bottom half that was never cut off goes right up, and the other part doesn't.
Say that again, Robin, because I'm trying to find where he put the Bobbitt thing. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm
You
real
saw it,
sure.
Robin?
No, I haven't seen
Oh.
it.
No, she hasn't seen it. I saw it last night at my house.
But it sounds like the bottom half that was still attached
Yeah.
still works perfectly.
Well,
And then the
yeah.
other part sort of is not quite working.
Yeah, it's
That's
kind of
what-
like if you ever see a guy who gets like his thumb cut off and they reattach it,
Yeah.
and like the bottom part of the thumb is okay.
Right, it's the top part.
Yeah, it's a little dead at the
weird.
end. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this girl was really working him, and I tell you, she was hot. You wouldn't
Yeah.
need to work me this much. I don't care how many times I'd had sex in the last 12 days,
Right.
and you weren't really getting that aroused.
Yeah. I mean, the girls did a great job. I mean,
I don't know how great a job they did.
they were real easy to work with, except that I had to block out the cameras, and then Ron Jeremy.
You haven't. Yeah, well, I wouldn't be able
Ron
to get.
Jeremy will make it hard, won't
I
it?
wouldn't have been able to get aroused in front of Ron Jeremy.
And there's one scene, oh jeez, where we did so like an orgy scene,
Right.
and
I didn't see that one.
It's supposed to be like a reenactment of after your party.
Oh,
You
I see.
and
I
we
see.
did
Oh, I
a lot
see
of
what you're
girls on
saying.
Right.
Yeah,
Which was
girls-
true.
At it.
What
Yeah.
was that word you used? Just
Orgy.
No.
Yeah,
Reenactment.
Yeah.
reenactment
Right.
of his.
Reenactment.
Yeah.
Wait, this is his acting style. He's sort of like Clint Eastwood. No, I know what you mean.
So anyways, I'm doing a missionary position with Crystal Gold,
Mhm.
and
Jewish girl, Crystal Gold.
tall one. Oof.
Let me see.
She
Ooh,
was
nice.
great,
You
long
like
legs.
her, huh?
I'm surprised she didn't make it, but here I am with her, and I look up and I see Ron Jeremy like 2 feet away from me,
And he's a
naked.
really he's naked. Why is he naked?
I go, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm looking up like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Like,
Why is he naked?
I know he wanted to get in the scene. I go, oh, I got to get in there somehow,
Oh man. No.
Yeah, okay.
Ron Jeremy.
So professional.
I
No,
couldn't
he's-
get I couldn't get aroused with Ron Jeremy in the same state, let alone.
He's such
in
a disturbing looking person.
yeah, Ron Jeremy really scares me.
Yeah.
So he wanted to hop on into the scene, and you said no.
Oh no! I said, "What the hell are you doing?" And
Well, he's your director.
Oh, no.
So he's
Yeah,
busy.
no.
So he's playing with himself
Yeah.
naked while he's supposed to be directing the movie.
yeah, it was real funny the way I did it. Because I looked, I don't.
Can you imagine you're in the middle of a movie? Granted, it's a porn movie, but you will look over at your director. It's the first time you're in a movie,
Yeah. And
And
you're
you
trying
do-
to do a love scene.
and your director's naked in the corner playing with himself.
What are you going to do when that happens on the set of your film?
No, I don't know. Can you imagine? I'm real close to, deciding who's going to direct my film. And I just imagine the guy's naked playing with himself.
Really see the area where they reattached it, huh? So good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you get your money's worth.
Discover the real Howard.
I was confused for a while.
I found that a tad ironic myself.
I'm a handler. In show business, you do what you have to do to get a laugh.
Bingo.
You notice I have a shirt tied around my hips,
So gorgeous.
so I look like I'm wearing a sarong. I can't even figure it out.
You are the king of all media. Whoa! Tune in weeknights at 8 and 11. Except that's Howard's Live.
Pretty good. Weeknights at 8 and 11. Only on E!
It's like a great high, right?
First time.
How'd you know?
Just a hunch.
The facts don't add up,
I hooked her in!
and nothing is what it seems.
But you'll kiss her.
I just want you to see that she's come back from the dead.
Ditch Brody's life is on the
You
line,
have 5 seconds. 1,
You gotta be kidding me.
2, 4.
What happened to 3?
and his only choice is to take the fall. Charlie Sheen, Nastasia Kinski, Terminal Velocity, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, September 23rd. Jekyll is back.
Back with their new album, Push Comes to Shove. Push Comes to to Shove, the new album from Jackal. Available on Geffen CDs and cassettes.
Esprit de la I love that beat. C'est so organic. Esprit de la
Vous êtes vraiment dégoûtante.
Non, mais je rêve.
Et tu perds ton temps, il donne que les mecs.
I'll do anything for love. Très scorpion comme comportement.
Je le sens, Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Exclusively at Saks Fifth Avenue.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh days. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
All right, here's a little scene from John Wayne Bobbitt, his first acting scene.
All right, I got to hear this.
All right. I'm telling you, he mumbles through the whole thing, which I like, because it shows he's a natural. Now, remember, he's laying down on the hospital bed.
Okay.
Nurse comes in, buxom, blonde, gorgeous woman. What is her name again?
That was,
Who knows? You got to check her name?
no.
She was pretty intimate with you.
That was Jordan. She's not on the box cover, though.
I say Jordan, whatever. Well, she's from the Middle East, I guess. She begins working on John Wayne, and John Wayne has to act confused because he doesn't understand why the nurse is doing
waking up. He doesn't know what
Right,
she's
right. He's
doing.
yeah. He's just like
I was
nurse.
nervous. Yeah.
Whatever.
Being in a
Hi,
hospital.
how are we feeling today?
Horny, but I need a painkiller.
Huh?
All right, he says he's horny, but he needs a painkiller.
Okay.
Now he has to ad lib.
Is this going to come with subtitles?
Well, wait a second. So the music comes on, and now John Wayne has to sort of ad lib the scene. Okay.
You're so hot.
Miss Jordan, what are you doing?
I have a strange curiosity to see what it looks like.
You have to get me excited first.
No problem.
Why is the music always the same?
Here, let me get a little bit more comfortable.
Miss Jordan, what about the doctor? What about somebody coming in, walking up on us?
You can't even understand John. John Wayne's mumbling. I can't, John Wayne's mumbling.
music's too loud.
The music. You got to take Ron back in the room and shoot him.
I know you're supposed to be loud during sex. Come
Who
on.
was your speech coach, Marley Maitland? No, but you got to project a little,
I
John.
love the music.
right.
Do,
Do, do, do, do, do. Robin, I'd like to get you to that music. Do, 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 do. I got to hear that music again. Do, 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 do.
Nurse, I could use a painkiller.
Yeah. You're not kidding. I think some bad music's about to start.
You're so...
Now, I got to hear when it comes in first.
I had nothing to do with that.
All right, take it. Believe me, you're going to sell 1 billion of these. Trust me. You got to see this.
Hi, nurse.
Hi, how are we feeling today?
Horny, but I need a painkiller.
The music comes right up.
So,
Miss Jordan, what are you doing?
I have a strange curiosity to see what it looks like.
You have to get me excited first.
No problem.
No problem. Took her an hour.
Yeah. That wasn't easy, though, doing that. It's hard.
Acting is hard.
Acting is hard, man. So, John Wayne, you felt a little self-conscious when, even though you were beautiful women and everything, it's hard to get excited on camera, isn't it?
Unless you block everything out and then just concentrate on the girl.
So during that scene, she pulls down his little underpants.
Right, you finally get to see it.
And you get to see it, and it's laying there, and it's got this, you see this scar, and it's got like little pimples and bumps on it, right? Doesn't it have a little bump on it, like from the
surgery, from where they started and then the end of the surgery.
Little, like a lump.
Like a lump.
Yeah.
It's a lump, and it bends backwards.
Backwards, come on.
see
No, it
Come on,
doesn't.
man. It's pretty weird.
No,
You can really see the area where they reattached it, huh? So
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you get your money's worth.
What color is it? Is it blue or?
No, it's like normal color, but
Yeah.
everything kind of like rolls backwards. It looks like almost like, ever see a guy who breaks his finger? It's like, here, I'll do it with my finger, so for the TV audience, it's like, it's like that. You know what I mean?
Well, it's to get to those hard to reach places.
Yeah,
you know?
and I'm gonna go on record here and say you're no more than an inch. Right?
No.
I had to have sex twice a day for 12 days with different porno stars. I wouldn't have any trouble getting it up.
You can't force it.
More attitude of individuality.
You can't touch it.
It's all about instinct.
You can't buy it.
You don't buy style, you have style.
But you can see it on Rolling Stone Style.
Style is really a state of mind.
A special hour look at what really makes the man.
Hosted by me, Luke Tan.
Rolling Stone Style, Saturday at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, only on E!
Women like you are the reason that men like women in the first place.
Jessica Lange, Tommy Lee Jones. In the movie critics are calling provocative, dazzling, compelling, and powerful. Blue Sky, rated PG-13. Now playing.
Every month, enter the world of fine interior design. Enter the fascinating world of Architectural Digest. View a pied-à-terre in Paris and an English designer's bright and airy London home. Call now and get 12 issues of Architectural Digest for only $29.95. You'll also receive absolutely free Celebrity Homes Revisited, a tour that includes the homes of Jeffrey Bean, Pavarotti, and Cher.
Call toll-free 800-641-4444. That's 800-641-4444.
Hi, I'm Tony Bennett, and you're watching E! Entertainment.
Why get only half the workout on an ordinary treadmill when you could get a total body workout? Introducing the incredible new WalkFit from Nordic Track. WalkFit's unique design lets you exercise your upper body and lower body at the same time. You get a fast, effective, total body workout that burns up to 1,000 calories per hour. Whether your goal is to lose weight, tone muscles, or relieve stress, you can do it all with the WalkFit Total Body Treadmill from Nordic Track. WalkFit gives you a 53% greater cardiovascular workout than on ordinary treadmills, and you can burn up to 79% more calories. And WalkFit has no motor. It's safe and easy to use. Unlike motorized treadmills, you control the pace. There's no herky-jerky starts and stops. Call our toll-free number now and receive a free information-packed video and full-color brochure showing how you can get started on an enjoyable exercise program you'll stick with. Don't settle for half the workout when you can get a superior total body workout with Nordic Track's WalkFit. Call today and get a 30-day in-home trial and 2-year limited warranty. After all, it's from Nordic Track.
John Wayne's like a normal guy. He's not like a porno star.
Okay.
And they shaved you down a little bit, I guess, to make everything look nice and clean, so you could get a good look at it. Wasn't any hairs in the way. I'm telling you.
Nothing blocking your view.
But I'm looking at it. It looks like it was reattached in the middle of a Civil War battle. Like one of those
They
things.
didn't have really time to match it up real good.
Yeah, what?
They pour some whiskey in his mouth and just throw away.
Yeah. We don't have any antiseptic. You're gonna just have to take this whiskey. Gonna knock you out. We don't have anything to take away the
Can't
pain.
put you to sleep.
Yeah.
So just take a swig of
Tie a
that.
rag around it.
Tie a rag around his weenie.
Oh.
Anyway, so it's really kind of cool. So John Wayne's laying there, and she's working him and working him and working him and working him, and it's not going anywhere. And then I don't know. Then my tape ended, so they didn't send me the whole tape. They just sent me a portion of it.
Well, that scene was the
Wasn't that enough? You want to see more?
No, I threw up. I tasted it, but that's what's good about the thing. I mean, it's not like your typical porno movie. You're going to sell a ton of these.
Yeah, but Ron Jeremy wanted me to work on two girls a day for 12 days. And
you're
that
saying
was the last sex scene, and I'm like, oh man, how many more scenes? I'm like,
really?
I'm drained.
Really?
You never had that experience before, huh?
I'm like,
couldn't they wait a day or something? I mean, seriously. I mean, I'm not bragging.
Stress.
But if I had to have sex twice a day for 12 days with different porno stars, I wouldn't have any trouble getting it up.
What do you mean twice a day? Wait a minute.
All right.
I don't know that was all that was required of him, twice a day.
Oh, yeah,
They
twice
said
a day,
2
right?
Girls.
But I'm not as strong as I used to be. I'm not.
You're not at your peak.
I'm not.
Right.
Not till I'll probably give another year.
See, I got to see the rest of the video where you get aroused. Maybe then I said to someone, well, maybe you were aroused, and that's about as far as you get.
Now that's ridiculous.
No. There's some scenes.
You're really aroused?
Yeah. strong there, you know.
Well, wait a second. Don't say that. Don't say that. Okay. He's just trying to defend himself, that's all.
Why would they send that one out and not another one to show you that...
Yeah, why are they sending out a clip where you're not fully aroused?
I guess because that's the scene where, I mean, you don't see my penis there.
Right.
I mean, until
no, you do.
Later. You do?
Oh, right, I see, because it's revealed later. Right, yeah, there's a slow reveal.
Yeah.
Actually, Ron Jeremy might have been very smart. I hate to say give him a compliment, but he made John do all the other scenes first and save this one for the last, because this is the first time he's supposed to get aroused.
Right.
He's just had the surgery.
It is kind of funny when she finally pulls down his underpants and you get to see it for the first time, and everyone's head is buried in the screen, checking out the scars.
Right, you can hardly see.
Should have been a drum roll.
Yeah, and the chick has like 2 big pimples on her chin, and John Wayne has his weird weenie with the scar and the little bump and the lump and everything's just sort of like meshed together. It's kind of interesting cinema.
I'm just glad that I have it, you know.
Right. Hey, you're lucky. You are lucky, man.
You don't complain.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, so John Wayne Bobbitt's video is available in stores October 10th, or to pre-order, you can call 1-800-874-8960.
Be the first on your blog.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hardcore porno, though. All right, I tell you what I'll do. Let me take a little short break, John Wayne. Then I'll bring the girls in from the video. I might even have to bring in Ron Jeremy.
Oh, at the very last, if you have to.
Yeah.
No.
Don't bring him in?
No.
John Wayne says don't bring him in. Do you hate him already? Don't you hate Ron Jeremy?
He did a good job directing it. You know.
But you don't like
He worked real hard. I got to give him credit.
Why don't you want him in here, though? Tell me the truth.
I don't know.
You can't stand him?
No, just kidding. Yeah.
Did you have a hard time with him?
No. He's sometimes, you know, I got so I had all script approval, and you know, I wanted to go the way I wanted. You know,
wanted it to go, and he didn't want it to go that way.
Yeah, so we were like fighting back and forth. He's fighting with the cameraman. No, it's just got to be. You know,
can you believe
this
it?
Way, but
John Wayne Bobbitt fighting with the director in script approval.
I never thought he'd raise an issue.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, John Wayne. You've come a long way since the Marines. I'm going to tell you something, man. Now you're fighting over script approval. It's unbelievable. I thought I had problems.
What were some of the big fights? He wanted to mumble this and
Ron Jeremy
mumble that.
Yeah, I want to hear. I got to hear about all of this, and I want to hear. And I'm worried about how you got paid and stuff. So I want to talk to you when I come back about that. And I want to meet some of these porno girls. I'll tell you, if some of them were on top of me, I wouldn't have any trouble getting excited.
Well,
I'll tell you that.
didn't have an operation. Let's give him that.
Well, yeah, but I'm 40 years old. All right, let's take a break. John Wayne Bobbitt, our friend, is here from, of course, from his escapades. He's recently, and there's a big bombshell in the newspaper today that you want to get back with Lorena, but let's talk about that. Let's get back to that right after these words. Out of all these girls that you had sex with, who was the best one? Were there any romances that got started?
This weekend on E, a brand new E features quiz show. Robert Redford directs Rob Morrow, Ray Fiennes, and John Turturro. This weekend on E, exciting original one-hour shows, scandals, shocking stories from Hollywood's past, Melrose Place, behind the scenes of TV's steamiest show. This weekend on E, an in-depth hour, sex, sizzle, and sales. Advertising goes Hollywood. All this weekend on E Entertainment Television, the entertainment news and information authority.
A week before her wedding,
What if Dwayne and I aren't really meant to be?
Faye threw caution to the wind.
Italy! What the hell's she doing in Italy?
From the director of Moonstruck.
Do you believe in destiny?
It is written on the stars.
Comes a film about taking a chance.
Don't throw your life away on someone you don't love.
Believing in fate.
You can't go.
Last night was an illusion.
And listening to your heart.
We made for each other!
Only You. Rated PG. Starts Friday, October 7th at a theater near you.
Esprit de la I love that beat. Je rêvais d'avoir des croissants. C'est so organic. Esprit de la
Vous êtes vraiment dégoûtante.
Non, mais je rêve.
Esprit de la
Et tu perds ton temps, il aime plus les mecs. I'll do anything for that. Très scorpion comme comportement.
Je le sens, j'en peux goûter.
Exclusively at Saks Fifth Avenue.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life.
Plus, the Fresh Maker.
Every month, enter the world of fine interior design. Enter the fascinating world of Architectural Digest. View a pied-à-terre in Paris and an English designer's bright and airy London home. Call now and get 12 issues of Architectural Digest for only $29.95. You'll also receive absolutely free Celebrity Homes Revisited, a tour that includes the homes of Jeffrey Bean, Pavarotti, and Cher.
Call toll-free 800-641-4444. That's 800-641-4444.
Do you think you're going to be in the porno industry?
No, I don't have a reason to do another one.
I see. This is
I
it.
have a reason to. This one, that was it.
Money wouldn't be a good reason.
No, that was a good reason, but you know, on top of telling my story the way I wanted it to be told. I mean, this is the best way of telling it.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
You didn't like the
best way
TV
of telling
version.
it. The uncut story.
Right. The TV version was kind of bland. I mean, you didn't get to see any penis. That's what everyone wants to see anyway.
There was a regular couple TV movies offered, but I turned one of them down. And, then this offer came up and said, "Well, that's a great idea."
Before I bring in your co-stars, let me talk to you about money. So you didn't get $1 million.
No, it's just a flat fee, and then.
And then they say you get a percentage. But you know, the porno industry, and I'm not saying this about anybody in your video.
How are you going to tell how many videos are sold?
Yeah.
Well, I was over, I don't know, I have no idea. But I was over in Germany. They got some distributors over there in Holland, and there's a show over there, and he's picking up different...
You're relatively new to show business.
Yeah.
And just because they're showing you that they have distributors doesn't mean they're ever going to tell you how many videos are sold.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I'm not saying anything against the guys who have your, particular video now. And maybe they're very, very honest people.
Yeah.
But how are you going to know how many they sold? I mean, did you get at least over $100,000 up front?
Of course, I got it. Well, yes, they did.
You did?
Yeah.
All right.
Good. But Aaron's my manager. He's handling the accounting firm to handle the the accounting of all the videos.
I see. And where do the profits go? Do they go into an account that is owned by the studio, or does it go into
an escrow account?
An escrow account?
Yeah, it goes in an escrow account and Jack Gordon's account.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, Jack Gordon. Really?
Oh. I didn't know that escrow was Jack Gordon.
I didn't know it was going into Jack Gordon's account. Well, then you have nothing to worry about. I mean, you got honest Jack on your side, so there's no problem there.
Not a problem.
That's right. I think LaToya's trying to get him out of the apartment right now. But no,
Maybe
Jack.
He's moving in with John.
I know Jack. You're in good hands if you're with Jack. All right, so now I'm going to be anxious to meet your co-stars. Now, in the porno industry, did you guys all go for AIDS tests before you began?
Yeah, we all did.
Oh, you did?
We all did, yeah.
Because I noticed you didn't wear a condom during the scene I saw.
I wouldn't have done it any of the scenes if,
Who
if anyone
conducted
hasn't been.
AIDS tests?
Everyone got
Ron
AIDS
Jeremy.
Tested. They all went to Ron's house.
And where do you go? You go to a special doctor that they had on set?
We went to a clinic.
Yes.
And we all got checked.
You all got checked for AIDS and herpes and various other diseases. Yeah. And everyone was clean.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I thoroughly inspected everyone myself.
You thoroughly inspected? Yes. Yeah. You did did you wear your mining helmet when you inspected? Yes.
Oh, you.
I see. All right. So you say that your co-stars, and having sex with them, who was, out of all these girls that you had sex with, who was the best one? Were there any romances that got started on? I mean, after you have sex on the set, do you
fall in love?
Do any of the girls take you back to the hotel room and have sex with you afterwards?
Yeah, the only one was, I think, she's not here, but was Crystal Gold. And
the two of you became lovers off screen?
Right.
I see.
I mean, not lovers, but we became acquainted.
Really? What happened after you did your love scene at the movie shoot? The two of you got to talking, and you said, "Hey, that wasn't bad. Let's do that again."
Yeah.
And she's used to guys from the porno industry who hung like mules.
Right.
With you, it probably was a little more comfortable for her, right?
Right.
Yeah. Seeing, what you're packing.
Yeah.
All right, listen, I'm packing the same thing. Don't get uptight. I mean, listen. I wouldn't have the guts to show it, though.
Guys.
That's it.
Average.
Actually, it was close to a lesbian flick, I'll tell you that. I thought I was watching two girls. Was it attached backwards a little bit?
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it did, right?
It looks kind of all twisted.
How you doing? Hey, buddy. How you doing anyway? I'm okay, I guess. The stitches are out now, and...
It's been 2 weeks.
Okay.
It's been 2 weeks. How you feeling? Okay. Roll tape. Action.
Hey, buddy. It's been 2 weeks. How you feeling? Boy, I don't know. The stitches are out, but I'm still kind of sore. I'm getting there, though. The doctor said you can pee now, but you can't have sex for 2 years. What? Yeah. 2 years? Is that what he said? That's what he said. Oh, man, don't tell me that, man. 2 years? Are you serious? Yeah. Oh, you'll survive.
It's E! Stand-up, sit-down comedy with host Robert Klein and special guest Kevin Meaney.
With the finest mix and greatest lineup of New York sports excitement, featuring New York's traditional favorites, the Knicks, the Rangers, and the Yankees. MSG Network is the best in the game.
Doesn't it look like it was attached backwards a little bit?
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it did, right?
Yeah, it looks kind of all twisted.
Let's bring in some of your co-stars and see how they felt when they first saw your weenie, and the fact that it does look somewhat peculiar, and the fact that it does bend a
Did
little.
they laugh? Did they have to stifle?
Yeah, let's find out. Now, ooh, yeah. I'd like to have sex with all these girls myself. I got to get into the porno industry myself. Hi, girls.
You're waiting to do your porno film.
Our old friend Letha Weapons.
Where's Letha?
She's right over there.
Oh, there she is.
Now, your name, you, my dark friend, you are what are you, a black woman?
No.
What are you?
My name is Jasmine Aloha, and I'm from Hawaii.
Oh, you are from Hawaii, I see. And you are one of the stars of the movie.
I'm the first girl.
That John Wayne has in the movie.
Yes.
She broke me in.
She broke you in. So this is very exciting. John Wayne, of course.
I was his therapist.
Oh, you were the therapist?
And a nurse.
What kind of therapy did he have?
He didn't have therapy, he had therapy.
I know. What kind of therapy did he have?
So in other words, John Wayne has had his weenie cut off, and he comes to you for therapy.
Yeah.
And you are like a sexual surrogate. You do therapy on a guy, and you...
I do everything he needed.
I know. Now, were you shocked at how small he was?
It wasn't small.
You didn't think that was small? Well, then there's hope for me, girls. Girls, what about you two? Did you think that John Wayne was small when you made love to him on the set?
I passed out.
Did you really?
Well,
You passed out, really?
first, but once it gets going, then it...
It does? Oh, good. Okay.
About
Very
2
good, Joe.
days.
Yeah. Didn't you guys think it was going to be... Didn't you think it was going to be much bigger, girls? I did.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't know which way.
I just thought because it got thrown out, when Lorena threw it, when your wife threw it out the window, and the cops were able to locate it, I thought that it would be bigger.
Must have been
I
something
kind
large
of thought
Yeah.
it was going to be bigger, too.
You did too, right? So were you a little disappointed?
No.
No? You didn't care either way? Didn't matter. No, it
She's
doesn't
an
matter.
actress. She can work with any kind of actor.
So you can work with anything, right? Right,
Did you
Letha?
watch my scene?
I know I haven't seen your scene yet.
They didn't send it.
I saw a porno with you the other day, though, where about 30 guys were doing you at once. It was quite
Oh,
exciting. That was something else.
I saw that one.
You saw, Robin ate lunch to that and puked.
Oh.
It was pretty wild. That was a pretty wild one. Boy, I'd love to get my hands on you, baby. All of you. Not you, John Wayne.
Letha looks so different.
Yeah, Letha looks great. Letha Weapons looks really good. You got rid of all that fake blonde hair and everything. Now you look good.
My hair's long.
Yeah, you look good. So, anyway. All right, so you play the therapist, and you see him at first.
No, I played the stripper.
You play the stripper.
I was his girlfriend before the accident.
All right, and so I see. You were the girlfriend before the accident, and then you went from a therapist to a stripper.
First stripper.
Do you follow the plot of this movie?
She's getting her movies confused. They do so many.
All right, and John Wayne, of course, has like a Clint Eastwood kind of style when he talks on screen. He mumbles a couple of words, and then he's the strong and silent type.
I like that.
You like that? You like his
It
style of acting.
That makes me horny.
It made you horny. Oh, I bet.
I think anything makes her horny.
I don't think any of these porno stars get horny. I think that they're so sick of men that I think you guys are just with women. Aren't you more into women than men?
Oh,
Yes, I'm right, aren't I?
I mostly like men.
Do you really, Lisa?
I like men.
Really? Now,
See, in that movie we were watching with Letha, Letha was almost sleeping through all those men.
I know. It seemed to me like you'd had enough men for,
I yawned, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Letha, you have a very big chest. You are Triple H, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, you are. And, well, thank
She
you.
has to show.
Just to show. Thank you. Those are very beautiful.
Did you miss them, Howard?
Yes, I do. Letha wanted to have sex with me when we did the Channel 9 show. She asked me to come into her dressing room and have some sex with me. Well, you were kind of intimating that we could have gotten physical.
You know, everyone always asks me if I think that it's true that you're really faithful to your wife.
Yeah.
And I always tell them, of course, that you're such a gentleman.
Thanks.
Nah.
Sounds so sincere.
No, I-
Sincere as everything else she says.
I am no longer faithful to my wife. Starting today, I am not.
Well, Well, now, the woman in the red.
Yeah, now,
I don't know your name.
Now, what is your name?
Tiffany Lords.
Now, you are Tiffany Lords. Now, John Wayne, she's some knockout.
Yeah.
Did you fall in love with her?
Well,
Get close to that
Get
mic.
on the mic, John.
What happened? She didn't like you that much,
no,
did she?
I didn't meet her until like later on.
Is Tiffany the one that you
film.
said is all business? Like she just like does it on camera and then pretty much that's it?
No, well, off camera too. I mean, we got.
You got it on with her off camera?
Yeah.
I
You
tried
did?
to make him feel comfortable.
Oh yeah, we did a shower scene off camera.
We're
Hey,
kind of.
you are a knockout. I mean, I can't believe I can't believe you're in the porno industry.
Oh, thank you.
And I see a girl like you, I'm really kind of shocked.
What industry would she be in?
She should be in the, I don't know, marrying rich guy industry. No, I mean, it's amazing that you're in the porno industry.
I'm new to the business. I just signed a exclusive contract with Leisure Time Entertainment, so
Yeah.
I'm just a beginner, just like
So
John
how
Wayne
many-
here.
Like me.
And what is your chest size?
I'm a double D.
You are a double D.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'd show you, but I'm not wearing it.
Hey, you're not wearing any underwear? Please show me anyway. I would appreciate it if you could just give me a glimpse. Is that real true? Wow. Ooh. Yeah, very nice.
How old is she, so we make sure these movies are legit?
I'm 20 years old.
Oh, you are 20 years old. And you got into the industry, what, just to annoy your family or for the money?
Where are they?
Well, my mom she saw me on CNN News, so I had to like tell her what was going on.
And your parents weren't upset? Your father didn't kill himself?
No,
or
no.
Were you molested as a child? Was that you were not? When are you girls molested as children? No?
No.
Letha, what about you? I believe you were. You had
I
to have been.
molested
When I
myself.
was younger, this man, he touched me when I was 9.
He did.
Yeah.
Jackie Marlowe. All right. And you say, Tiffany, Tiffany, that
How did you get into this?
How did I get into it? Well, I posed for Penthouse magazine, and I'm waiting for my issue to come out, and I'm a feature entertainer, and the next thing of exhibitionist is to get into porno film.
Oh, so she's a dancer.
And what did you think of John Wayne's weenie when you saw it? Were you shocked?
I screamed and I ran out of the room.
No, what was your scene with John Wayne? I didn't see your scene. Now, what did you have to do?
Well, it's like, as everyone has talked about, it's like a takeoff from Forrest Gump, where he sits on a park bench, right, John?
Oh, I see.
And he reminisces about...
And he's talking to you?
Well, we see each other throughout the movie. And
I
then
see.
We're the finale. We're the big bang.
Oh, you're the love of his life.
Well, yeah, at the end.
I
we wind up
see.
together.
I see. And when you made love to John Wayne, were you shocked? Was he able to get aroused? Because the scene I saw, I didn't think he was aroused.
It took 2 days.
Took 2 days to get him aroused. Is that
In
right?
my scene, it was only not 15 minutes, huh? You did really well.
Well, Letha, who could resist?
Well, I'm not an expert at
And what do you play? You play like a Forrest Gump character?
Yeah.
That's
Sort
not
of.
acting. I mean,
Forrest Gump.
right.
It's real.
It's real. Okay.
Forrest Stump, I suppose.
Forrest Stump. So, why did it take 2 days for Tiffany to arouse you? I can't believe that. She's such a woman. It would take me 1 second.
There's like I said, there's parts where I become sexually exhausted.
I'm bigger. I'm much bigger. Right, Gary?
Both is bigger than Bobbitt.
You can't force it.
More attitude of individuality.
You can't touch it.
It's all about instinct.
You can't buy it.
You don't buy style, you have style.
But you can see it on Rolling Stone Style.
Style is really a state of mind.
A special hour look at what really makes the man.
Hosted by me, Luke Tan.
Rolling Stone Style, Saturday at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, only on E!
By the power vested in me by the state of Maine, I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back.
Spellbinding, riveting, unforgettable. The Shawshank Redemption is one of the best films of the year. An emotional blockbuster. A monumental achievement in filmmaking. What are you talking about? The Shawshank Redemption. Rated R. Now at select theaters.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh days. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Esprit de la
I love that beat.
J'en rêvais d'avoir des coussins. C'est so organic. Esprit de la
Vous êtes vraiment dégoûtante.
Non, mais je rêve.
Mais tu perds ton temps, il aime que les mecs.
I'll do anything for love. Très scorpion comme comportement.
Je le sens, Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Exclusively at Saks Fifth Avenue.
Every month, enter the world of fine interior design. Enter the fascinating world of Architectural Digest. View a pied-à-terre in Paris and an English designer's bright and airy London home. Call now and get 12 issues of Architectural Digest for only $29.95. You'll also receive absolutely free Celebrity Homes Revisited, a tour that includes the homes of Jeffrey Bean, Pavarotti, and Cher.
Call toll-free 800-641-4444. That's 800-641-4444.
Let me ask you a question, and be honest. Do you really get horny during these scenes, or is it pretty much, listen?
Depends about the chemistry on screen.
Was there chemistry between you and John Wayne?
In the beginning, there was.
There was.
In the shower.
And then he became a very big Casanova. So,
Oh, did he?
Yeah, so, you know.
What do you mean?
You saw him with everyone.
He was with everyone and it turned you off a little.
kind of,
I see, I see. So there is some dynamic going on there.
I still love him, though.
You do. Now, you, and you're available to be my girlfriend? Really?
Well, Letha's getting jealous.
Letha, are you jealous? Well, Letha, you could be my girlfriend, too. Oh, if I was single. I would take you girls over for your AIDS test, and then we'd hop in the sack. 1, 2, 3. It'd be no problem. 1, 2, 3. The AIDS test, and then we go to it.
Okay.
Do you have one?
How could I have AIDS? I haven't made love to a different woman in 20 years. An AIDS test? I carry an AIDS test with me. What do you mean, do I have an AIDS test? What do you, here's your AIDS test.
Well,
How do you spell AIDS? What do you mean, do I have an AIDS test?
Well, just in case.
What do you mean, in case we get it on?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have a doctor I can take you to. I have my own personal gynecologist that works on me, and
He works on you?
Yeah.
What does he do?
he has to give me my pap smear once a year. No, I use Dr. Norris. Dr. Norris, examine Letha right now. Make sure she's clean enough for me.
Looks fine from here.
Looks fine from here. Looks plenty healthy. And what about you, Letha? You wearing any underwear?
No, just pantyhose
Oh, is that right?
with butterflies.
No kidding. All right, so girls, you are in the John Wayne Bobbitt thing, and you got him into the shower, and it took 2 full days before you could get him excited.
Mm-hmm. Well, he was always excited, but it just to actually perform and to have the pop shot.
And he wasn't that big, right? I mean, he's not a big man, is he?
Let's just.
I'm about his size. So is that real bad?
I don't think you're his size.
I'm a little bigger. Yeah, I'm bigger. I'm bigger. I'm bigger.
Yeah.
I'm bigger. I'm definitely bigger, right? Right, guys? Right.
We know. You don't let
I'm bigger.
anybody
I'm
see.
bigger. I'm much bigger. Right, Gary?
Both is bigger than Bobbitt.
I don't know. He has to say that.
I don't think size is really the issue. I think it's how you can make it work.
You're a great girl. That's a great girl. That's a great girl. John Wayne, take the microphone for a second. How could it take you 12 hours with these girls?
Oh, it didn't.
That's unbelievable.
Some of them was.
Really?
I mean, depends on how I felt.
And what do you think of the scar?
What?
Doesn't it look like it was attached backwards a little bit?
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it did, right?
Yeah, it looks kind of all twisted.
It looked a little. Yeah, it looked a little
Give
twisted.
him a complex.
Yeah, right. That's all right, John Wayne. We're selling tapes. People want to know what the hell's going on. They want to know it looks different.
You can tell it's severed
I'm
off.
conscientious about that.
You can tell. You girls have seen a lot of guys. What age did you
Right.
start having sex, Tiffany?
When I was about 18.
18? You mean you held out till you were 18?
Yeah, I would live with my mom. My mom.
Wait a second.
You were a virgin 2 years ago, and now you're in porno movies?
Right.
Really?
What
I
happened?
swear to God.
What happened to you?
What happened to me?
Yeah.
You
just freaked out? Yeah, like,
I
wow.
saw stars.
You mean you held out till you were 18, you had no interest in guys,
I just wanted to be a real exhibitionist, you could say.
and you were real popular in high school, right? I
No,
mean,
not at all.
You're a very good-looking woman. Don't tell me you're not popular in high school. You were popular.
I've always been very businesslike. I'm getting my psychology degree, and I just wanted to go the other way. I wanted to do something totally
Was your father a minister or something?
No.
No?
Oh.
It's just weird.
It's just very strange to see a girl who was 2 years ago not having sex at all, and then you're just completely out there.
Did you go to Hollywood from a small town?
No, I fly out to Hollywood just to do movies. I'm from Miami, Florida.
Oh, you are from Miami?
Yeah.
We're both from Florida.
Yeah.
You are? And Letha, what age did you first start having sex? 9?
13.
13. There you go.
13.
I was 19.
You were 19. You waited till 19.
How old are you?
No, I was really 25.
24.
No, Lisa, you were 13 when you started having sex with guys?
Yeah.
And what was it, like a 60-year-old man?
And I was 18 with
a girl.
Yeah. And you got molested by an uncle or something? Is that what happened?
No, this girl that I used to hang out with when I was growing up, her dad, he would come in and wake me up out of my sleep and touch me in the middle of the night.
Oh, really? Oh, that's the best kind of girls to get.
Don't let your kids go on sleepover.
Don't go. Yeah. Did you complain to anyone, or you liked it?
Oh no, I told on him and it never happened again.
Oh, it didn't.
But I guess that's what got me started.
Slut. You were asking for it.
Who was it?
He knew easy pickings.
I know, I deserved it.
Right. You deserved it. You're a bad girl.
But at 13, who was it? A teacher?
Yeah, who was it? Was it one of your teachers? Was it a priest who had you at 13?
No, he was a shoe salesman.
And how did he get you at 13? I mean, obviously you're a beautiful woman. There's no doubt.
No, that was when I was 9. He touched me.
No, not the shoe salesman.
No, but the shoe salesman.
We're talking about your first guy.
I'm talking about the first guy, the shoe salesman who got you.
Oh, the first guy, he was 18.
Oh, he was 18.
And he was a preacher's son.
He was the preacher's son. And then the whole town just got you, right? Because you're pretty free with your sexuality.
The neighbors.
Yeah, I'd love to have some sex
All
with
the
you.
neighbors.
I bet you could teach me some good stuff. I have to get my wife liberated, like these girls.
I did get sick at the end of the scene.
And you vomited on Ron?
My best-selling book, Private Parts, is available right now. The fastest-selling book in Simon & Schuster history. Pick up a copy and read the rules to win a part as an extra in the movie we're making, Private Parts.
This weekend on E, a brand new E features quiz show. Robert Redford directs Rob Morrow, Ray Fiennes, and John Turturro. This weekend on E, exciting original one-hour shows, scandals, shocking stories from Hollywood's past, Melrose Place, behind the scenes of TV's steamiest show. This weekend on E, an in-depth hour, sex, sizzle, and sales. Advertising goes Hollywood. All this weekend on E Entertainment Television, the entertainment news and information authority.
Hollywood Pictures presents the movie critics are calling a rip-roaring good time. Terminal Velocity has it all. Action, suspense, romance, and lots of laughs.
You have 5 seconds. 1, 2, 4.
What happened to 3? It's a first-rate thriller. Put this at the top of your list. Charlie Sheen, Nastasha Kinski, Terminal Velocity, rated PG-13. Now playing at a theater near you.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh days. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Hi, I'm Alec Baldwin, and you're watching E! Entertainment Television.
Attention inventors. Receive free confidential forms and useful information on how to launch a new product, innovation, or just an idea by calling the Inventors Helpline in Washington, D.C. at 800-227-7000. Call now and you'll also receive a free brochure describing how you can participate in the invention process. Don't wait. Our free Inventors package will get you going in the right direction.
Call 800-227-7000.
Discover Las Vegas magic. Excalibur Hotel Casino, located on the most exciting four corners of the Strip, with rooms for $55 Sunday through Thursday, now until September 29th. Enjoy 6 marvelous restaurants. Non-stop family entertainment. King Arthur's Dinner Show Spectacular. Phone 1-800-937-7777. Excalibur. It will take your breath away.
You're not a black person?
No.
You're Hawaiian?
I'm Brazilian and Indian and Hawaiian.
I don't care what you say. You look black to me, a little bit. Right? Am I correct, Robin?
I don't care. I'm not prejudiced. I'm not prejudiced.
She's darker than you, Robin, for God's sake.
Look at my tan line.
Let me see your tan line. Oh, I see. That's your real color. Oh, that's much better. Thank you. I'm glad you proved that to me.
I know you just want to see my
No, I don't want to see anything. Thank you. All right, very good.
Keep your hand on that.
Yeah, I got to keep my hand there. All right, very good. Listen, girls.
Yes, Howard.
This is very exciting. All I know is I am very aroused by you girls. I don't know what John Wayne's problem was with the shower and all that, but that's his business, and that's something I ain't going to say. You want to bring in Ron Jeremy, the director?
No. Finally, just for a second.
All right, for a second.
Just say hi, Ron, and then we'll go to work.
It's just kind of, this is the guy who directed the John Wayne Bobbitt thing, and John Wayne doesn't like him. Nobody likes him.
Howard, what about Jack Gordon's son? Are we going to meet him?
Yeah, and let's meet your manager, Jack Gordon's son. I'll sign that in a minute, girls.
Mm-hmm. The Married with Children people told me that you gave them a reference to call me up.
That's correct, I did.
I'll be on the show.
Now, Ron, I never let you on the show. You're going to be on Married with Children, Letha?
In about a month.
And you are too, Tiffany?
If you call her.
Really? Okay. Ron Jeremy, of course, you've taken your knocks here today. A lot of people, there's controversy. Come on in. Come on in and shut the door. That's it. Ron, you, of course, have been in porno movies for years. Everybody knows you. You have a very big genitalia. That's what you are known
Obviously,
for.
you were laughing at John.
Is this your first? Yeah, were you laughing?
It's his script. It's actually, the thing is, he's saying script approval. He wrote it.
He did. Now, what was the argument, John Wayne? John Wayne, do me a favor. Stand up and
get... the thing about the whacking in the corner. I mean, if that...
No, let me answer. Hold on a second, because I'm about to throw you out of here. You are looking more and more like Sam Kinison. It's unbelievable. John Wayne, what was the problem between you and Ron Jeremy? You had script approval.
Right.
And what was Ron trying to do? Change the script at all times?
Well, I was basically telling him how the scenes should go, and he said, no, it's got to go this way, and we were just arguing back and forth, and that's it.
So it became a bitter thing between the two of you?
Well, there was some conflict, but we smoothed things out. Between him and the cameraman.
And when I order the video, is there anything that I will see on there that you don't approve of that Ron forced you into?
No.
But there were scenes that could have been better if Ron hadn't been so obstinate and if he had listened to you. Is that correct?
Right. And then if I wasn't so pressed through the whole...
You thought that Ron Jeremy...
if I had some time to recover after each...
In other words,
each girl, I mean...
In other words, what you're mad about is Ron made you look bad in the sense that in one of the scenes where you can't get that aroused, it's because Ron pressed you into this tight shooting schedule. Am I correct?
Oh, right.
That's possible.
So so therefore you made your star look bad.
No, because we had like many days to shoot it. I gave him no more than one scene a day. He never had more than one scene a day.
He didn't?
No.
And
the scene that I was in, also the owner, the producer, and Mark Harrier, thought it'd be funny to have me and him in an orgy. So there were 3 girls and me and John in that one scene.
I see.
That scene had Letha.
And now, John, you objected to Ron jumping in on your action in the scene?
No, I didn't know he was going to be in the scene.
And why
should
I thought he knew. The producer knew. The girls knew. He didn't know. I didn't know he didn't
Girls,
know.
would you object to Ron being in the scene, or were you happy that Ron was kicked out of the scene?
They were in it. Letha was in it.
Letha, you don't want to have sex with Ron, do you?
Well, I can't say anything bad about Ron because he's my friend.
I actually got her in the business, kind of.
Oh, you did?
Kind of.
What a guy.
What a guy. What a good man you are.
Howard, she threw up
She
afterwards.
asked. She asked.
Is that true?
She threw up
Did you throw up after Ron Jeremy had sex with you?
Oh, I'm getting slammed again.
All right, did you really? What happened, Letha, there? What happened? Why did you throw up? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. What happened, Letha?
Oh, well, actually, I did get sick at the end of the scene.
And you vomited on Ron? What happened? Tell me what was happening. You were doing a love scene with Ron Jeremy.
Hey, you want to give me a pop shot? I'll give you one.
I get insulted back in California. I come here for this.
Oh, you're a big director now. Is this the first film you've directed?
I've directed about a couple of hundred.
Oh, you have? I see.
For Mark Harrier and this
It was a really hot day.
It was a hot day, and what happened? You and Ron were doing a love scene during the Bobbitt shooting, or is this a different shoot?
No, all together.
So it was an orgy.
It was an orgy scene, and Ron did work his way into the scene.
That's right.
And as you were working, and Ron was making love to you, is that correct?
No, he wasn't making love to me.
He was doing something to you. He was doing something. He was having sex with you. And as he was having sex with you, you began to get nauseous?
You can call it the heat, Letha.
You might as well say yes. Go
Ron
ahead.
was
It's
there.
okay.
Just hear the end.
And what happened? Did you actually vomit on camera?
No.
What happened? You ran into another...
I didn't throw up, actually. I just got ill.
You just got ill. And will we see that in the movie?
This is probably fictitious, but it sounds great.
Right, I see. So we will not see that we will not see you actually throwing up in the movie.
No.
We would have edited it out if she had done that.
I see.
We would have cut that out.
You would have cut that.
That was her pop shot.
Do you keep a stopwatch near your buttocks, or do you what do you do?
Just where is that clock?
You can't force it.
more attitude of individuality.
You can't touch it.
It's all about instinct.
You can't buy it.
You don't buy style, you have style.
But you can see it on Rolling Stone Style.
Style is really a state of mind.
A special hour look at what really makes the man.
Hosted by me, Luke Tan.
Rolling Stone Style, Saturday at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, only on E!
Faith waited a lifetime for the man of her dreams.
Damon Bradley.
The good news is she's found him.
I'm Damon Bradley.
The bad news is it happened 1 week before her wedding.
How could you do this to me? She's waited her whole life for somebody with this name.
She called off her whole wedding. This whole thing is so ludicrous.
Marissa Tomei,
She's in love. I hate him.
You're nuts about me!
Robert Downey Jr.,
I'm in love with you.
Only You. Rated PG. Starts Friday, October 7th at a theater near you.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better, Mentos fresh day. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Esprit de la
I love that beat.
C'est so organic. Esprit de la
Vous êtes vraiment dégoûtante.
Non, mais je rêve.
Esprit de la
Et tu perds ton temps, il aime que les mecs. I'll do anything for love. Très scorpion comme comportement.
Je le sens, Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Exclusively at Saks Fifth Avenue.
Every month, enter the world of fine interior design. Enter the fascinating world of Architectural Digest. View a pied-à-terre in Paris and an English designer's bright and airy London home. Call now and get 12 issues of Architectural Digest for only $29.95. You'll also receive absolutely free Celebrity Homes Revisited, a tour that includes the homes of Jeffrey Bean, Pavarotti, and Cher.
Call toll-free 800-641-4444. That's 800-641-4444.
Now, and girls, you all received payment for the film. You got a nice. You didn't not enough. What is it? Tell me something, Tiffany. What does a girl get for appearing and having sex with John Wayne Bobbitt in a movie?
Well, depending on the girl, depending on the duration,
Yes.
and
Oh, they block it.
Well,
Lock it.
with John Wayne, it went 2 days, so I imagine you did pretty good.
Yeah, you did me a favor, John. Thanks.
So how much money did you end up making from the film?
Not much.
About what, 1,200?
About that.
About $1,200, huh?
Yeah.
Well, can't you guys make that dancing and stuff? So why do you, in other words,
Because you get popular in the adult
from the?
industry.
I
doing
see.
the scenes.
I see.
That's
So
what
you
I'm
will
gonna
be able to market yourself
Right.
now,
And then be a feature.
All right. And what do you do? And how do you time the scenes for duration? Do you keep a stopwatch near your buttocks, or do you what do you do?
Just where is that clock?
Yeah, where exactly is the clock that clocks in on that?
Oh, you just keep going.
Hey, let me
It's
ask,
like a funny scene.
Tiffany, you attracted to me at all, or I guess you're attracted to everyone?
I like your hair.
You do like my hair.
And
You don't
know,
mind?
I bought your book at the airport last night.
Oh, you bought the paperback.
Yeah, well, it's only,
Did you read it?
And I read
That's
it,
your
and
book.
I was on the airplane, and I was cracking up, and everyone was looking at me
Really?
like psychotic or
So you would have sex with me, huh?
Yeah, if you got divorced.
Why? Oh, you don't have sex with married guys?
What's your favorite
Well, I know
number,
you're
Howard?
faithful.
I do.
What was that? Oh, you do?
What's your favorite number?
Lethal Weapons has sex with married guys? Thank you.
What's your favorite number?
What's my favorite number?
Uh-huh.
No prejudice.
It better be a good one.
What, you mean from 1 to 10?
No.
Any number?
Just any number.
69. All right, honey?
That's a boring one.
Oh, that is? Sorry, not for me it is. What's my
She's heard
favorite?
that way too many
68.
times.
What my favorite number is 3.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Right. Yeah, sure, you're psychic. Okay. All right, John Wayne Bobbitt.
Thank you.
Sure, you know what? Nice job. How do you do? Good. Get on that mic.
Hey, John, how do you think it went?
John. Oh, I think it went really well. I like Howard's great. It's wonderful man. On and off camera.
Were you upset about all the jokes about about a small penis, or?
No, come on. You have to watch the video. I mean, I think I'm all right, I guess.
What do you got there, guys?
Get autograph. Got my autograph with Howard Stern. Thank you very much, Howard.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Hope to see you again.
He's great.
My best-selling book, Private Parts, the fastest-selling book in Simon & Schuster history, is available right now in paperback. Soon to be a major motion picture, over 60 new pages, and a movie poster included as well. Private Parts. Order Jackie's Wild Comedy CD. It's $10 plus free shipping and handling. Price includes 20-page colored Jokeland catalog. Call 1-800-323-5464. Is that right, Jackie? Did I have that number right?
Yeah. And greatest lineup of New York sports excitement, featuring New York's traditional favorites, the Knicks, the Rangers, and the Yankees. MSG Network is the best in the game. We now join Prime Network programming.